Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Who Dares Wins 2 on the Commodore 64. I really recently played this, well, that's dependent upon when I make this video live, on the ZX Spectrum. It was released in 1985 by Alligator Software, and it's a sequel to a game that got into legal trouble for being too similar to Commando and then was pulled for whatever reason. I guess it was pulled, else they wouldn't have made this. Not played this before, just noticed a big difference between this and the Spectrum. But yeah, otherwise they wouldn't have made this. But right off the top of my head, this looks pretty bloody similar to Commando. So what the hell was wrong with the first one? Someone, I forget who their name was, sorry, left a comment on my gameplay of that and said, hey, this looks just like the Commodore 64 version actually. So I thought I would give it a go. And it does. Only the sound effects are really bloody quiet, but the music's really loud. Only it scrolls. Who knew? Right. Okay, so we've started. This time I am red. I fire. I mean, yeah, basic screen layout, basic game style, you know, sprites, etc. are the same as the ZX Spectrum. Obviously, there's no attribute clash. I don't know what that squiggly line is there. It looks like heat distortion in the desert. It's very orange. Right, hold down fire. And I've got grenades. Playing this on the oh, so satisfying. Retro bit control pad. More grenades. It's like he's centering on the grenades. AI, man. Alright, you... Wait, what? Why is it so hard to throw one grenade? But yeah. So, what was... I haven't actually looked for a ROM, to be fair. I'm just playing the ROMs that are on the image. That's on my memory stick there. Alan Mainmeister very kindly sent me. You have the same range on your gun as you had on the Spectrum, i.e. tits long. I do like that. But then also that's bad because theirs is tits long too. I'm out of grenades, so... Oh, shit. I'm reliant on the old run at them, lock the door and hope they don't have blasters. Come here and die like a good chap. Ooh. He's run off. He definitely didn't wear the brown pants. A little bit of animation going on when they died. Sound's not the greatest. Everything in it is infinitely better than the Spectrum, though I can admit that, obviously. Oh, in the mortar, first time. Oh, hello. You can kind of predict where they're going to go as well. That's kind of cool. Oh, hang on, I want to save him. I didn't save him because... Well, I'm pretty sure I played this on the joystick on the Spectrum, didn't I? I didn't save him because I was too busy faffing around trying to make it centre upwards. By the way, things I learned today, don't fight people in forests. It's really difficult. You get stuck to trees. See? Games can save lives too. To be fair, I mean, the scrolling aside, the Spectrum version is pretty much absolutely bang on. I think I prefer the split screen nature because it means dealing with the bad guys, you know, you can keep them in the confines of the screen and obviously it doesn't scroll. And it's a little bit easier. The house is not pink, but it is still a house of war. Like I said, I'm going to be right here. Am I saying that there's far less bad guys? Okay, Outpost 1 captured. He wore the brown house. See what I did there? Oh, hang on. I thought I missed him. Never at any point does it actually tell me who I'm fighting. What's that noise? Why have I still got no... Oh, that's a bit annoying. If you, past the outpost, there's that squiffy bit of the screen again. I don't know if that's a C64 mini thing or the game. If you pass the, the outpost thing, it doesn't top up your grenades. To be fair, I can't remember if it topped up the grenades on the Spectrum. This is going to be a bit awkward then, isn't it? Am I between the bullets? No! All these weird noises, honestly, if you ever find yourself in a war, try them. They seem to work quite splendidly. A word you won't hear people say in war very often. No! I'm wasting my grenades like a grenade waster. Did I only have one? I picked up a box and it only had one grenade. You don't do the budget, Terry. I do. Points to the quote. That's a bit shit, and I'm a bit stuck. Ooh! Your hitbox is pretty tight, actually. Everyone likes a tight box. I'm a bit worried about that airplane thing that happened in the Spectrum one. There's only one hole in the fence. Can't kill him with bullets alone. You will need grenades for that. It only gave me 2 grenades. It's proper fucking sparse in the nade department, isn't it? Here I am being forced to fight my gun like a chump. Oh. Yes, dance, fool, dance. Embrace death with a splendid dance. I'm going to bring the word splendid back. Am I dead? No. Well, I completely missed him, but good to know it took him out anyway. Outpost number 2. Clearly there's a TARDIS-esque thing going on, Char. It's like they realise, hey, we can stay in the house and fire. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, even though it's been very, very, frugal with the nades, the Spectrum version is harder. Oh, hang on. I think the time limit on that was a bit harsh. It's pretty playable. Both of them were pretty playable. I would have done a Spectrum Commodore comparison video, but to be fair, I hadn't played it since I was a kid, and so I made that video off the cuff, expecting it to be completely and utterly shite. And when I played it, despite its visuals being that somewhat of a shit sandwich, it was supremely playable and supremely fun. Splendid fun, if you will. Okay, watching out for the. Oh shit! I got no grenades. How on earth? I got grenades. It bumped me back. I think that it's fucking impossible to meet that time limit. And I'm Special Forces. Right, I got 1 grenade. Shit! Know what I said about the Spectrum being easier? Oh, simultaneous death. I'll take that. One of them went up, one of them went down. I wonder which way went where. It's a drone. That would totally be a drone now. Dude, it's a totally deep hole. Points for the quote. Right, I'm going. I don't like these. And I missed. Go on, fuck. Running, running. Oh, it's that bit, innit? Can I just knock on the door and go in? No. Come on, plane. Ooh! Jeez! I know it's 1985, but the Commodore was around since 1982, and the sound effects are very farty. I mean, they were farty on the Spectrum, but this is, the land of the Sid chip, if you will. Is he going to grenade it? No, he's not. Oh! I got 2 doors, 1 for each of you. I'm just going to stand here then. Oh. Okay. I said your hitbox was tight. He totally had me dead to rights. Got the blue bloke. Does that? I don't know what that does. Is that lives and shit? It's a brown pant massacre. Massacre? No, no running for you. Dying time. Outpost 3 captured. So I've passed where I was on the spectrum. It's easier than the spectrum. Easier than the spectrum, sorry. Oh shit. How am I supposed to do this without bloody grenades? I call bullshit. That's what I call. Sorry mate, you're on your own. Is this the outpost? My finger's cramping up like a bastard. Still, could be worse. He's dead. Oh, fuck off. Ooh. Feel some level of luck happened there. Well, there you go. Who Dares Wins 2 on the Commodore 64. Just as much fun as the Spectrum, only this time it scrolls. And I would say, and I'm not just saying that so I can say the Spectrum version is better, I kind of like the fact that it's one screen at a time. In 985 as well, there's certainly no reason they couldn't have made it scroll on the Spectrum, so I don't know what the deal was with that. But this is easier than the Spectrum as well, but yeah, you would have thought such a basic game, you know, clearly massively inferior to Commando, is so much fun. Anyways, always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.